Something about my wife and I, we don't have kids. That's something interesting about us. But we have been praying about it. A lot of people in my church were adopting, and so we thought maybe that's for us, And so we actually just finalized the process. Early next year, we're going to be adopting. I'm pretty proud of that. So that's a pretty neat time for us in the house. Pretty cool. We are adopting a highway. It's an exciting time, and we have decided to name our daughter Elaine, and she's 1.5 miles long. She's very tall, tallest in her class. I'm an uncle, like that's cool. Like nobody ever claps when you say you're an uncle, and they shouldn't. Okay? You don't have to have a lot of skills, You got 2 rules when you're an uncle, like don't be creepy, keep them alive. That is it. And my little 5-year-old nephew, Josh, he's over at the house sometimes. We're watching him. He's fun. He's mischievous. He's always into stuff, just like I was when I was a kid. I don't know if anybody has a little toddler, a little 5-year-old like that. It's mischievous. Here's how you can tell if you have a mischievous child like Josh. If your child smiles and it causes people around you to be like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. But when you see that same smile, you're like, oh no. He has put the cat in the dryer again. And that's Josh, man. He's always getting into stuff, The other day, he's in the yard playing with the neighbor kids. I'm watching him, like a good uncle from the second story window and having some ZQL. I look down. He's gone into my tool shed. He brings back a can of gold spray paint. I'm like, oh boy. But it's got the child-safe lid on it. I'm fine, Till one of his friends goes into his dad's tool shed, brings back a hammer. I'm like, here we go. I see him motioning to Josh, hit it with this, Now, if I'm a parent, I'll run down there and put a stop to that immediately. But I'm an uncle. So I was like, let's see what happens, You guys, he hit that can. He was instantly gold. It's amazing how fast a person can become gold. He was so shiny. That's when I know I'm not ready, man. I'm supposed to comfort him, He's all upset. He comes running in the house. I'm like, get up here, buddy. You're okay. I would like to thank the Academy